Guys, welcome to another live stream, even though it's a replay for most of you guys that are going to be watching. And in this video, we got a Traxxas Mini Revo and overvolt it. So a stock, this is the battery it comes with. So this is a 7.2 volt battery. And I can't remember what speed it does on that. It's supposed to do 50 mile an hour if you put the upgraded batteries in it. I can't even remember what upgraded batteries are supposed to go with it. But this is the battery it comes with. This speed controller just in it can take lipos, but it's limited to 3S lipos. But Vinny reckons it might be able to take 4S. I don't know. I looked online and it says 3S only. Then somebody says if you leave it in NIMH mode, it might work, but it might catch fire. So we've got two 2S lipos. So we're going from 7.2 volt to 7.2 plus 7.2, whatever that is, 14.4, whatever it is. We've got enough space in the Mini Revo to get both of them in. One in that side. And then we've got more space on this side. So we've got space to get them both in. All we've got to do now is get a way of connecting these two batteries here to that speed controller. And then we can turn it all on and see if it works. It's either going to go really fast or it's going to go up in flames. So I suppose we're going to see. So I've got this Traxxas adapter lead here, which I'm going to cut up and modify. I've got a couple of Dean's connectors here. A lot of you guys ask me on my take of Dean's, what do I reckon of Dean's? If you're going to have Dean's on something like that, which I see many people do, I see people put Dean's on a lot of these big RC cars. I've even seen people put Dean's on an X-Maxx, and they're not big enough. They're just going to melt. So that's why I don't use them. But for small cars like this, perfect. So we're going to put them on here. And actually, these batteries come with Dean's, so we're going to solder these onto there. We've got to modify it, though, because this is in parallel. So if I use this lead as it is and just put these on the end of it, we're still going to be running 7.2 volts. So we need to cut these off, make it into a series connector, and then hopefully we're going to get the full voltage, and hopefully it's going to go really fast, over 50 mile an hour, and hopefully it's not going to catch fire, because I've still got to do a review on this, and if it catches fire, it's bad. So yeah, I suppose we'll find out later on in this video. There we go. Someone's complaining about lag in the stream. Nothing I can do about it, dude. Metal roof on the workshop, and the 4G's got to go through it. If I put it on Wi-Fi, it's even worse. So that's all you got. It's either that or nothing, I'm afraid. Nothing I can do about it. All right, got that there. We've got the comments up on the iPad. I will be getting some comments. Obviously, I can't get all of them. Who we got in the house? We got Harris in the house. We've got Innovative RC in the house. We've got Doom Nation in the house. We've got a whole load of people in the house. Alright, let's get soldering. So I've already got this pre-warmed up. So the battery is away. First of all, we've got to modify these. Oh look, the stream quality suddenly got better. Look at that. Look at that. Right. You see what's going on here. Yeah, it is a bit laggy still, but oh well. What can I do? What's nothing I can do? Right. So first of all, we've got to cut. We only want 2 wires left on here, so we'll cut off the inner ones. Get that cut off. Gone. And that one there cut off. Gone. And then we'll cut that off. And cut that off. And bye-bye Traxxas warranty. There we go. So now we've got to solder that onto there. And then we'll solder that one on there. And then we've got to get a little link cable and solder them together. Bit of heat shrink on there. Plug it in. Hopefully it's going to work. Jerome says he can barely hear me. Turn the volume up, dude. It's kind of the iPhone. It's got the microphone on the wrong side. See, if I talk behind it now, you'll hear me perfect. I don't know why on the iPhone, when you do live streaming, it only records from the front microphone. I suppose I could turn you around and have you on the selfie microphone. But then my charge lead is in the way. I could have you like that. Probably sounds better now, doesn't it? How's that? Is that better? Is that better or worse? How's the boat going? I've not really done any more with it. I'm waiting to hear from Talbot, whatever the company is, when he gets more propellers in stock, and then hopefully we're going to make that thing go over 100 miles an hour. Got David Turner back in the house. David Turner's always in the house. How you doing, Dave? That off there. Guinea Pig says it sounds better. Yeah, good. Cool beans. Looks like a wider angle camera as well. So yeah, probably is better to do it that way around. I will remember in future. Nathan loves the video. Nicely done. Nicely, dude. Thanks. Addicted to RCs in the house. Russell RCs in the house. Bearded Dan's in the house. Everybody's in the house. All right. So first of all, I'm not a soldering expert. So if I'm doing it wrong, feel free to roast me in the comments. But what you want to do, well, don't listen to me actually, just watch me make a fool of myself. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, because I'll probably tell you how to do it wrong, so I'm just going to do it, and you guys can laugh. I don't care. It's only a toy, I'm not in it. It's not the end of the world if it falls off, no one's going to die. As long as it sticks, that's all that matters for me. You always get some experts that are going to come in and say, you're doing it wrong, which is good. It's good when people tell you that you're doing it wrong, but some people do it in a bit of a funny way where it's like, I'm better than you sort of thing. And they can chime in all they want. Right, that's on there. Next, we've got to get these connectors off of here. Hello, Rock and Roller RC, how are you? Will I ever review a Merv? I don't know what a Merv is, someone. Never heard of a Merv. Dan say, when's the lovely Bronco coming out to play? I don't know, soon, mate. Have to get him out at some point. But I'm going to be focusing on the monster truck build over the next few weeks. That's going to be my main project. All the bits for that should be here next week. In the next few days. So that build should be starting next week, and there should be videos of it next week. That's if it turns up. I keep telling me it's going to turn up, and it's always delayed. But they've actually saying it's going to come this week now, so we'll see. Or next week. I paid for all the parts back in February, and it's supposed to take like a couple of months for all the parts to get here. And trouble is, in America, Biden is paying everybody. This is what I'm told, by the way, from the parts places, is that Biden is paying everybody to stay at home and not work. So factories are struggling to make stuff because nobody's at work. Everyone's sat at home doing nothing, getting paid more for doing nothing at all. What a great way to run a country that is, eh? Nothing happens. When you get in a drift car, oh, I've got one, dude. Dan's got 6x6 coming, nice. I thought the 6x6 was going to be really cumbersome, but it isn't actually. It actually seems more capable than the normal 4x4 one. I have no idea what a Merv is. People talking about a Merv. Never heard of one. No idea what it is. If enough people ask me to do it, I'll do it, but I don't know what it is. But if that's what everybody wants, then that's what everybody gets. Kev, have you seen Talbot doing RC drag race? No, I haven't seen that. Right, so get your heat drink ready. Revo says I'm working on one. What, a Merv? What, this is a Merv? Who the hell calls that a Merv? How's the house hunting? Yeah, I can't seem to find anything. I mean, it's got to be right, hasn't it? I need enough land. It's got to be a nice house. It's got to have a nice workshop. I mean, I did find the perfect place, but it's right next to a really dodgy area, so I bailed out. Loads of crime happening in that area, thefts. Even people got kidnapped and held hostage. So, yeah, not going there. Enough room to do backflips with a real monster truck. Yes! I want to have at least 2 acres for a monster truck track. About 10 acres, 10 to 20 acres should be more than enough. Obviously more is better, but you know, as a bare minimum I think 10 acres. And any more just a bonus. Right, that's that one on. That's one on there, lads. That's one. Did Jake Billing have all his car stolen? Yes, he did. He had his garage broken into. And they stole all of it. There's some evil people in this world. Punishments are not enough. But there's many more nice people. Luckily, the evil ones are the minority. Get that on there. Get in there, guys. It's only going to be a short live this one. We're going to get this working. We're going to plug it in. Either it's going to work or it's not going to work. Michael wants to trade his Mojave for an X-Maxx. I would say good choice. I would want to do that too. Kev, are you going to get your CDL so you can move your monster truck? Here in the UK, it's not a CDL. It's called something else, and I've already got it. So I can legally drive all the big trucks. In the UK, they call it, I forgot what they call it now. It used to be Class 1 and Class 2. They call it something else now. God knows. Any of you lorry drivers in there that do it for a living, you'll know. But Class 2, I think, used to be the rigid, and the Class 1 was the articulated, we call it. You guys in the States call it a semi, or semi. In the UK, semi is something else. If you was in the UK, if you told someone I've got a semi, that would mean something completely different. Black. I hope. Oh, damn it. I should really have another connector plugged on here when I'm soldering it, because it stops to... That's hot. Yep, that's hot. Yep, it's hot. Semi, that's what she said, yes. Kev, do you like Armour Granite? Oh, yes, for a cheap RC, epic. Linian's been subscribed since 150k. Hey, nice one, dude. That was a while ago now, wasn't it, eh? Do you have any good RC deals on your eBay store? I don't really sell RC anymore. I used to. I made the mistake of telling everyone what I sell. Loads of people copied and ruined my store, so I had to start a new one. So, you know, I'm not anti-RC selling now, but I've been there, I've done that. There's more money in other things. Still a good niche to be into, though. But as time goes on, you evolve and you progress and you start doing different things. So, no RC. I know people try and trick me into it. Oh, Kev, I want to buy some RCs off you. What's your eBay store? It's like, you're not tricking me. I fell for that one before. I'm not falling for it again. I get all my... do you know what people used to do? They used to see what I was selling that was making all the sales. Then they'd copy the exact same items. They'd go and buy the exact same items. Then they would copy the exact same listings, like word for word, even copy the photos sometimes, and then do it a little bit cheaper. Because the way that you make sales on eBay is that you make your listing stand out. And yeah, that's what I teach in my eBay course, is different things you have to do to make your stuff sell. And there's 11 things that I found that you have to get right. And if you get one of those 11 things wrong, then you struggle to make any sales, and the only way you're going to make sales is to be the cheapest. And if you're the cheapest, then the next guy wants to be cheaper, then the next guy wants to be cheaper, then you just a race to the bottom, nobody makes any money, and it's just daft. So, but if you sell right, if you know what you're doing, if you know how to sell on eBay and Amazon and all these other places, then if you've got the skills to sell at a higher price, then you can actually make a decent profit. But obviously, you don't want to show people your exact eBay store, because they're just going to copy you word for word. Because you put all the, I'm putting all the effort in, making a nice listing. I'm doing all the testing. I'm doing all the, the A/B split testing, and I'm testing different products. And I'm playing about with the listing and photos. And, I'm tuning it all to get it all perfect. And then someone comes along and just copies it word for word with the photos. No, not falling for it again. Never again. Right. Let's see if it works. Make sure I've soldered it right. Right, so we've got red into there, positive. And then we've got black into there, negative. Right. Ready to see if it works. It's either going to work. Well, it's either going to work, or it's not going to work, or it's going to catch fire. Did you see Claire's RC live stream last night? It was proper funny. I saw parts of it. I was in and out. I was editing at the time. So a bit of drinkage before I blow myself up. Kev, when you get the mad van? I was going to get one to annoy Claire, because everybody else was going to get one, but Claire's got one now, so there's no point. What happened to the petrol rock crawler? Procrastination happened. That's what happened there. I've got to a bit of a tricky part of the build. It works, but it's really slow. It only does like 1 mile an hour. And to change the gearing, I'm going to have to completely rethink the whole project. And it just hasn't happened yet. It will happen. Last time I made a video on it was like 1.5 years ago, so I should really get it out again, shouldn't I? Right, we're in. Forest lipos are in. Right, I'll get the fire extinguisher. Right, get that ready there, don't go up in flames. Alright, here we go, radio on. Alright, adapter lead in. if I wired it up wrong, it's going to go up in flames as well. So there's 2 chances of this going up in flames. ESC is only rated officially for 3S. I'm scared now. I'm scared now, guys. Once we plug that into there, it's either going to catch fire or it isn't. I'm scared now. Should we do it? Should we do it or should we bottle it? Please wait for good quality. Kevin's literally the best RC YouTuber in the world. Oh, thank you, dude. Drum roll. Drum roll. Do it, do it, do it. They all say do it. All right, let's have a vote. Should we do it or should we not do it? What should we do? Should we be sensible and not do it? Or should we be, well, just crazy and do it? What do you reckon? Put some gloves on. Yeah, good idea, Dave. Everyone's saying do it. All right, we'll do it. Let's get some glovage. They're all saying do it. All right, we'll probably do it. I've just got to build up some bottle. I'm scared. I've seen lipos go up in flames before. It is scary. I should really do it outside, but nah. All right. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I got given this to do a review on it. I'm not supposed to blow it up. If I blow it up, oh, it's live, isn't it? Put glasses on. All right, we'll put some glasses on. There we go. We got the safety gear. We got that safety gear. We're all safetied up, everybody. Rest in peace, Mini Revo. Addicted to RCS is no more than 4S or flames. Okay. That sounds promising. Maybe it'll work then. Vinny reckons it'll work. Vinny said he had one years ago and it used to work. But he must have had a different ESC. Right. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Right, nothing's happened yet. Right, let's turn it on. Well, that works. That works. Should we give it a rev? It works. It works, guys. Oh. That's lively. That's going to blow the tyres off. Oh my god, oh god, that's a half throttle, guys. Oh my god. Jesus. No, that's not right. That's too much. Oh my god. That is mad. That is insane. How could it, how? How could it be so fast? Right, we're going to take it out later. Hopefully it doesn't rain. That's the plan. We're going to take it out later, give it a speed run. Someone said it'd probably do over 50. It's supposed to do officially 50, I think, on two of these it's supposed to do 50. But lipos have got more voltage, so... Oh, pardon me. Oh, very rude. Time to go outside with it. Right, not now, guys. It's going to be in a video. We're going to go out this evening if it's not raining. All right. These lipos here fit in there perfectly. These came with... What did they come with? I can't remember now. I think it come with the... With this thing here. I think it come with that. Man, that sounds like it's going to blow the tyres off. That's mad. Russell says gear it up. No, we're not gearing it up more. No way. That is mad. We can't gear it up more than that. That's insane. It's just stupid. I'm looking forward to try it out, though. It's going to go, isn't it? It's going to be fast. That thing will overheat at 3S. It'll be all right for a speed pass, won't it? If not, we'll get the footage. If it catches fire, we'll get the footage. Is this a Merv? Why do people call it a Merv? Where does Merv come from? Never heard these being called a Merv. You guys must be winding me up. Direct drive, oh. Your diffs will blow. Maybe, we'll see. Russell says 100 mile an hour plus. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Mini E-Revo, Merv for short. Mini E-Revo. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll see it. Yeah, all right. Merv Mini E-Rev. Okay, Merv. I've never... Yeah, people keep telling me to get a Merv, and I was like, what the hell's a Merv? Now I know. You learn something every day. Do you know what? Once you stop learning, you start dying. That's what Albert Einstein said. And, you know, every day we become better people, we learn more. And as long as you keep learning, you're doing good. Some people, they're sort of, I don't want to learn anymore, and they get stuck behind, left behind. Vinny says 4S work. Yes, Vinny, it worked. I'll take it out later. We'll see how fast it can go. I'm hoping it's going to get at least 50. It felt, if you rewind it back a bit, Vinny, it looked like it's going to blow the tyres off. It was mad. So let's see what hex is on there. I might have some different tyres we can put on there. No, I don't fit. Huh. What wheel hex is that? Ah, there we go. Let's get it down so you can see what's happening. Maybe we can get like some mini touring car wheels on there or something. Oh, we've got a 12mm hex. So. We've got these touring car tyres. I mean, they are a little bit smaller, so that's going to make it go slower. But if this goes so fast it's going to balloon and blow off, we might want it to go a bit slower on the wheels. So I might take these with me as well and give it a go on both, if that fits on. Will it fit on? Yes, look at that, we're on. That means the foams will fit on there as well, but I've got to save the foams because they're on a different car. So I'm going to take out the Project Dirt Cheap 100 mile an hour RC car. We're taking it out later today as well, if it doesn't rain. Where's my nuttage gone? I've lost my nuttage. Ah, there's the nuttage. What is going on here? What is going on here? Servo's jammed up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Rusty Ring said he's getting some merch, waiting for payday. Hey, nice one, dude. I'm going to do some adding to the merch store. People keep asking me for stickers. There are a few stickers on there, but people want more. And I did say I was going to do it, and I haven't got around to it yet. Can you test out a Team Corelli Dementor? Yes, I do want to get a Team Corelli, because there's a very divided community with them. Some people say they're like the best thing ever. They're so strong. And other people say they're completely useless. So I'm going to get one and make my own mind up on it. Dan says, X-Maxx or UDR, what would you get first? Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, all round, I'd say X-Maxx because you can use it in more places. It's more durable, it's better for bashing. But UDR is super cool, dude. That's one of my favourite RCs. And up sandy hills with the paddle tyres on there. Oh my God, that was epic. So, I don't know, I'd get X-Maxx first, and then later on UDR. Speed Test says, KE. Yes, there will be later. Innovative wants to see if we could do a sounding backflip. Yes, I want to see that too, but it might blow the diffs out, we'll see. Hey, got Claire in the house. Nobbet, how you doing, Nobbet? Check out the RGT Trample. Banggood Special. Not heard of that. I'll have a look later if I remember. It can do standing backflip on only one 2S. Oh, can it? Oh. Interesting. You have to shim the diffs for 3S. We're alright though, dude. We're on 4S. We're fine. Yeah, I don't know what. I can't be bothered to open it up and get in there. So I think we'll run it is if we blow the diffs, then I'll shim them and we put the new ones in. Dominic in the house. Best budget brushless convo for T-Max conversion. I'd go with a hobby wing. Castle for more power, hobby wing for price and reliability. Do you ever get RC burnout? No, not really. Because I do it for a hobby. I enjoy doing it. If I feel like I've had enough, I don't do it. So, you know, when other people go to work and they work in a factory, I used to have factory work. I used to work in a factory. That's what you got to get burnt out from. But, nah, I do my hobby every day. I just do what I want. You know, if I'm wrenching away and I get annoyed, I put the tools down and I'll do something else. I'll get back to it later. Hey, we got little Nobber in the house. So we got a little chat group going on. So I'm prize knobber, Ian's little knobber, Vinny's big knobber, and Claire's knobbette. Buy a mad van, Kev. Oh, I might do. I might get one. Rock says he can't wait for the monster truck build. I can't wait. I hope we got enough room. I've cleared a bit of space. Let's show you the space we got now. We got rid of that racking that was at the back there, because there used to be all shelves at the back there, and I've cut that in here. So we've got all this space here. So when the big wheels are on it, it's going to be almost the width for this whole building. So when, I don't know, say the wheels are here, that wheel, and then we put the other big wheel on, it's going to come all the way to about there. It will just clear this. And then lengthwise, it's going to be a little bit longer once the body's on there. It's probably going to come out to this line here, probably, maybe a bit less. Height-wise, it's going to be slightly above that handrail up there. It's not really a handrail, it's really a shelf, but I turned it into a handrail. We should be able to get it all in, I hope. So the plan is we're going to get the rear axle. I've already taken off the transport frame here because I had another transport frame there on that side. Little Nobber said, have I sorted out the tap yet? No. He said, I've got to take that tap off the wall. I might do that a bit later. Because, yeah, I should do that. Because the big wheels are going to sit there. We might knock off that tap. That'd be bad. So I think we're going to take that off. So we're going to put the axle there. Then we're going to wheel it out. Get the chassis sort of in the middle. Axle on. Then I'm thinking get the transfer case on there while all the 4-link bars are off. Because it's quite easy to get in there at the moment. We'll get that on there. Get the shaft in there and whatever it's called. I don't know what all these bits are called, but there's a shaft that goes through the middle there. And then another bearing thing that clamps on there. So we'll get that on there. Then we'll get the front axle bolted on. Get the shocks on there and everything. Get all the 4-link bars on there. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just making it up as we go along, guys. I haven't got a clue. Don't know what I'm doing. We're just going to make it up as we go along. I'm thinking it's going to be similar to building like a TRX4 or something. Just a bit bigger and heavier. I hope so. I hope it's going to be as easy as that. I suppose we'll find out soon. Then once we got both axles on, then we can get the little transport wheels on there. And then it's just fitting everything else. Engine's coming a bit later. I've paid for the engine already, but it's not in this shipment. They're still waiting for a supercharger. So the engine is going to come, hopefully, not that long after, hopefully in a few weeks. So that's probably going to go in last. So yeah, it's going to all come together, guys. Someone goes, where's Lambo? Lambo is gone. Look at it, it's vanished. Disappeared. Don't need it anymore. Monster truck's way more fun, way cooler. Castle Sidewinder. I've just done it. Ooh, I bet that goes well in there. What are you going to tow it with? I've got to get an Arctic, semi, lorry, truck, depending what you call it. Everyone calls it something else. Massive paperweight till the motor shows. Yes, that is it, yes. The engine's built. The engine's ready to go. They've just got to wait for the supercharger. Because Biden is paying everybody to not work. So nobody's working. Damn it. Ever heard of Hong Nor? Yes. Everyone is saying Lambo sold. Scrapped it. It's gone. No, just put it somewhere else for now. Kev's getting his semis as Dan. Oh. Did you weld it all yourself? No, I got the chassis built. I can weld, but if I had to build a chassis from scratch, oh my God, imagine the amount of work. I mean, I'd have to have all the parts here first. It would take months and months and months. It's just, I mean, if you do it for a hobby, fine. Or if you're building a lot of them. No, imagine trying to build this yourself. Imagine the amount of work. Imagine the amount of work it's going to go into trying to build that. You've got to get it all square. It's just, all these parts are all CNC cut. They're all laser cut. I mean, imagine trying to make this with a grinder, all that lot, to make all those tubes fit together. I mean, guys, I can weld, I can make stuff, but if I had to go making that, no way would that be square. Like, no way. It's going to be all over the place. And if the engine doesn't line up to the gearbox, you end up breaking stuff, and it's like, no, it's not worth it. This thing, I think it was about $30,000. And the amount of work that would have to go into that to try and build it yourself, it's not worth it. You're better off buying it, you know. If you're building them for people, you've got all the jigs, you've got all the fixtures, you know, then it's obviously worth doing them if you've got all the proper equipment. But if you're just trying to do it yourself, if you're doing it for hobby, fine, but to save money, you know, you're better off working. What type of motor is going in the monster truck? Same as Monster Jam. Alcohol, fuel injected, supercharged, running about 1,500 horsepower. And probably about 2,000 horsepower if you put on a bigger supercharger pulley. But on Monster Jam, you've got to use a smaller pulley. So Monster Jam will be a bit less power. Other shows will be a bit more power. How's Andy the Landy? Andy the Landy's good. Right, guys, I want to call it a day. I've got to take this tap off the wall, move it. I've got to do that. Let's have a look at it. Where's it all go? So the water comes from along there, down there, down there, down there, and out there. So we've got to take that off. Yeah, I'm going to do that now. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the love. Thanks for everything else. And I will see you guys in, I don't know when a live stream next, but there'll probably be a video out on the main channel. Not tomorrow, hopefully the day after. Probably with that. Or maybe with that. Maybe this one. Got to do some filming with that. Or maybe it's going to rain. And then I'll just take out that. So, either way, there'll be some videos coming up, probably on Tuesday. There's going to be some monster truck build videos coming up whenever that thing turns up. So for now, guys, subscribe, smash the bell, and I'll see you soon in another video. Laters, guys. Bye.